Coach, the floor is yours.
Yeah, well, we're certainly really excited to win our first CT Ice trophy. It's been a long time coming for us, and I'm really, really thrilled for Hudson and John Spetz, who've been in this game 4 times, and they finally broke through and got their win. And I think it's just a great team win, great program win. I don't know if it was pretty. I don't know if it was our best game from start to finish, but we accomplished what we wanted to do and getting the trophy today. And I'd also like to thank Sacred Heart. I thought they did a fabulous job hosting the tournament. Charlie Dowd, CJ was very gracious. It was just really, really well run.
Like 3 straight years, the last 3, you got beat by Quinnipiac in the final.
Thanks for reminding me.
You did talk about it all week, and how's it feel to finally break through tonight?
As I just said, I feel great for these guys. Huddy's been in this game, and it's been a tough loss and tough locker room 3 years in a row, and it's a fun one tonight. And it's just a hard, well-earned win. And I'm also really happy for Tyler because he's had a tough, year and a half. He had a tough injury last year that he had to battle through, and then this year he's playing great hockey, and he gets hurt right before Christmas, but he showed his mental toughness, came out, and he's hands down the MVP of this tournament this weekend when he let in 1 goal against 2 really good teams like that.
Hudson, Coach just talked about it, but tell us how you feel after getting the win there.
Yeah, no, I feel great. I'd also like to thank Sacred Heart. I thought they did a great job, and I think we played Sacred Heart 3 times during my time here. That was as good as a team I've seen come out of that locker room. They played a really hard-nosed team, physical, play fast, but on our end, we're feeling great. We're super happy. Feels great to get a trophy under our belt. We obviously still have big aspirations ahead, but we're going to savor this one for a little bit for sure.
Hudson, can you talk about Tyler tonight and this whole weekend?
I mean, I don't think I can put into words what Moose did for us this weekend. He's been unbelievable for us all year, and the stuff he's been battling. To come off an injury and play the way he's done since Christmas has been remarkable. Anytime he goes in the net, our team's full of confidence in front of him. So grateful that he decided to come to UConn and have his back through anything.
Coach, you talked about this tournament yesterday as kind of a dress rehearsal for the Hockey East tournament and beyond. How do you feel that the intensity and atmosphere tonight kind of match that?
I thought it was outstanding. I thought, when you're playing in a game like this, and you saw it, we have a young team. On any given night, we could have 5 or 6, young freshmen in the lineup. And at times tonight, it showed. Because when you're playing in this type of atmosphere, it's you kind of squeeze the stick a little bit. It's only natural. All players do it. I mean, Huddy's been in the fire a long time, so he's going to play a little more relaxed. But I thought it was a really good growing learning process for our younger guys when we have to enter the Hockey East tournament, and that's a single elimination tournament, just like this one was. So I think it was going to be a real positive for us.
Hudson, can you talk about a young guy like Philip getting his first goal in a situation like this?
Oh, it's remarkable. I think he could have had a few by now, and we see it in practice all the time. This kid's going to be a special player here for a long time. For him to finally break through and get his first one, we got big expectations for him down the stretch. But I think that's a testament to our team and our character. I look down, and the 1 goal tonight comes from Phil, Larks, and Fraze, guys who've just been battling all year long, right? We're such a deep roster where any line can kind of get going on any night. So for them to kind of put one in for us and seal the deal, thrilled for Phil and testament to our group.
Tyler, what did you see tonight? What did you feel? Did the puck look like a basketball? I mean, were you able to see it real clearly tonight?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes pucks just hit you and you feel good and confident, and just lately I felt good. The team's been great in front of me. They've kept pucks to the outside, kept pucks in front of me, cleared guys out from front of the net. So when they're not having many second or third opportunities, it makes it a little easier for me, and I think that's part of the reason why I've been having some success lately, and the team's been playing great.
You guys survived onslaught at the end, and you only had 1 shot in the entire 3rd period. Did you talk about what happened there and what happened to your offense in the 3rd period?
I think it was a young team trying to hold on and win a game. When we did have a couple chances, and we missed the net. You know, I think Richard was right down Broadway and he rifled it over the net. I think Tattle had one. He came in on a really good break in the third period and missed the net, short side high. So, you know, that's something where we got to get those pucks on net and make a goalie make a save. But you know, they only had 6 shots on net, so it was really kind of just where we were battling to try to win the game, and they're pushing to tie it, and that happens in championship games sometimes.
Who made the block with
Jake
8 seconds?
Richard.
Okay.
Do you
Defense.
find yourself like looking at the clock at all in those final couple minutes as the thing that's kind of coming out of the hourglass there?
I heard them say there's 1 minute left, and then we didn't get the puck out of the zone. But the next time I looked up at the clock, there was 8 seconds left when they whistled it. So, not really. You're really watching the play and just trying to coach. Not that they can hear me, but at least it eases the mind more so than watching the clock and watching the play.
What's going through your mind in those last seconds as they're just sending pucks flying at you left and right in the last 25, 30 seconds?
Yeah, the biggest thing I was focusing on was just being aware of where guys were and trying to see pucks. Obviously 6 on 5, there's a lot of guys at the net front and they're just trying to create chaos. So my main focus was just to find sight lines and see the puck all the way.
You took a pretty good shot there when someone ran into you in the second period. Let's go through now when that happens.
Yeah, not much, just happy that it didn't hurt and I was good. So that was my biggest focus at the time.
Can you remember a 2-game stretch, Tyler, where you saw the puck so clear and played so well?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, maybe a while ago in my career, but obviously being in elimination games and having the success we had this weekend was special, and haven't done that in a long time, so it's great.
Those final seconds, there's that scramble, and you finally were able to cover it. Were you able to find the puck pretty easily? Was it kind of missing and then it popped up and appeared to you?
It was a little chaotic. I definitely lost it for a second with all those guys in front, and then luckily there were some good tie-ups in front of the net, and puck just bounced up, and I was able to cover it so we could reset and take on those last 8 seconds.
Was it a sense of relief almost when the horn sounded?
Just excitement, honestly, like to win that tournament, especially with the guys that we have and what we've been through this year. I think it was really special, and that was a feeling I haven't felt in a long time, so it was great.
It was for me.
Tyler, who do you think had the save of the game? Was it one of yours or was it Jake's on the goal line there?
I think that was Mess, Tomasinho, that had that
Oh,
on
was
the
it?
goal line, yeah.
Okay.
But him and Jake Richard with 8 seconds left, those are some unbelievable blocks and definitely helped me out.
Only your second trophy here at UConn. Just what is so meaningful about this one in particular, being Connecticut ice?
I'm gonna get repetitive. It's Huddy and Spetsy. Like, as I've said a couple of times, they could have gone to any school they wanted to last year, and when everyone thought the sky was falling because people were transferring, those two stuck with it, and they're loyal to UConn, and I'll forever be grateful to them. And I love just seeing them getting rewarded. Really do.
Mike, you've spoken before about your opinion on the campus sites aspect of the tournament. With the last year of the current deal coming up at Ingall's Rink in 2026, what are your thoughts on the possibility of it moving to another location?
I know I'm a broken record. I say it all the time. We just have to. I just think it should be played at the XL Center. I think that's the best venue for it. We've tried Bridgeport, that didn't work. And the atmosphere was great at Quinnipiac, and it was great here tonight. But why? Like, we have a hockey-starved state. They love the sport. Why are we going to limit the amount of people? Like, I had to turn people away today that were asking me for tickets because it was sold out. The XL Center, if the XL Center sells out, we're going to have one heck of a tournament. I mean, if we can sell that place out. But there's no question in my mind we can get it to 10 to 12,000 people for a final. And that's awesome for these kids to play in front of. So I just think we're shortchanging ourselves by limiting it to campus arenas, ours included. Those are my thoughts. I'm done saying it. You guys got it on record. So just play that clip if you want to know what.